Oh shit, it's NHT. Yeah! Whoa. Hello, Pat. I didn't know you were around this time, actually. How do you... Just shuffling some things around the government, letting the intro play out slowly. But how you been doing, have you? Oh. Wait, what time is it for you? What the... I keep forgetting when you're actually usually around. Well, it's 2 a.m. That is some real highlight as well, that's for sure. Yeah. That's good to hear though. I think your progress on the lead-on stuff that you're doing is super cool. I definitely would love to experience the game firsthand on your server. Yeah, hello Totodile. Yeah, I started a little bit late this time. I didn't mean to, but I decided that what I was gonna try and do is that after I was done doing my usual stuff, I figured, why don't I take like a short nap so that I can stream, and then it's like if my friends wanted to hop on PSO right after, I'd have a little bit more energy because I definitely will admit to you that I don't know if either of them is in here right now, but I love playing PSO, but admittedly, like since we usually go like towards like the midnight stuff, and I just like got used to like not actually like staying up to that late, kind of with the sleep schedule, because I was actually like waking up in the mornings. I'm actually kind of like shifting back right back into it, so it's like damn. I don't mind it though. It's just that I need to get used to it. So when I've been playing with them, it's like there was definitely some moments where I accidentally almost like fell asleep. I didn't like actually fell asleep fully, mostly just because some of the stuff we've been doing has been kind of insane. Not gonna lie, even for me when I play PSO content, but I can definitely recall like at least a few times where it's like I've been playing and I accidentally close my eyes for at least like 30 seconds, but I'm somehow at least still like doing stuff. And it's like I was literally just imagining still playing the game, but then I just suddenly opened my eyes and I was like, what the fuck? Pretty insane stuff though, not gonna lie. Anyways, how have you been doing, Totodile? I'd imagine Tails probably went to sleep by this point. Probably about on time. The ship's built, planning to material. What was I? Oh, I make sure to not like do any progress outside of grinding stuff when I'm not doing this specifically. I don't remember if I was trying to like grind up a material. I'll probably find out later on. I think I should be mostly set. And the only thing I need to do is get like a Gyp Sales head, but the salmon should be fine enough for like a few more quests either way. But yeah, I don't remember where I last left off, honestly. It's almost like warm season too. Oh, okay, it's good. Oops. You keep doing that. Damn, I still need to get that power tron though. Insane. But yeah, I don't remember what I was doing last time. It's actually been like a few. It definitely pretty much has been pretty much more or less a week since I last played DOS, so I generally do not remember. Either way, I'm probably just gonna go immediately into doing villager request, I guess, because that's pretty much mostly what you want to do for mainly progression here. I will definitely save it now. I thought I still before I was like sad to like take that nap, but I overslept a little bit. Uh, the team currently is like doing like semi-update patch updates as we submitting bugs and translation errors to the team, which I think is really cool. But as I got like the latest patch, for some reason I didn't have like the original my original ISO of Monster Hunter 2 anymore, and I was like, wait, there's no way I fucking like deleted it. Like I meant to like keep it for like various other reasons, and apparently it's gone, and I don't know where it went. So that's also part of the reason why I decided to just take that nap too, because I decided to like find the place where I had it backed up, and then I just had to get it back again. So I just let that run for a bit, which I have right now. But yeah, since I woke up a little bit later than expected, I decided to just like run with this version at the current moment, and the next time I play, I will have it updated, because I think they should send me like another patch. Um, they should be sending me another patch version tomorrow, if I remember correctly, with how they're doing it. So that should be a thing, I think. But yeah, either way, that's pretty rad what they've been doing. I would assume the last thing I probably did was the Kushala repair, I think, right? Oh, no, not even the kill. I can't kill them, so should be past that point in the story for Monster Hunter 2. This should send me right to the next season either way, so that'd be nice. Yes, how you guys doing? Oh, it definitely has been, I feel like, a decent busy week, and a lot of cool video gaming have been happening. I definitely will lie to you though. I definitely have like some huge PSO brain rot at the current moment. Getting back into like playing like Blue Bus has made me like, oh fuck dude, like I really want to like keep playing it, and it was so tempting for me, just like, you know what, I almost just want to do like complete PSO streams for like the weekends at this point, because there's so much stuff I actually want to end up grinding. But I still do want to do like, but I still need to do like a bunch of Monster Hunter 2 for the sake of like, I think I really want to like do another playthrough with this either way, and yeah, I do want to help with the efforts checking out the translation as I go, so I'm still gonna dedicate some time to this as well. And I did actually update PSO2 before I decided to take that rest actually. Well, because I logged in just to help out a friend. He needed some money, and I was like, I told him that he could just put up his weapon camo he's been trying to sell for a slightly higher price, and I'll just use some of my money because I was like sitting on like 37 million on chip one that I wasn't really gonna use because I don't really care about like using that much money for like any more fashion at the current moment. There hasn't been anything that has been released so far that's been interesting, and you know, I'm not really too crazy about getting like the strongest gear because looking at the shit you can get with the money that the people has been putting up for, I'm like, nah, I don't really think I need that big of a boost power. I still haven't done like the need urgent, or at this point, quote unquote, but I don't really think I probably would be spending that much more on trying to get my units and weapons VFX to do a little bit more damage that I would like it that I needed to do. So that's all that on the side. But the main point is that I haven't upgraded, so we're definitely going to be visiting the PSO2 storage tomorrow so I can see what's up. Whether or not I'll continue playing after I check that out would be another story entirely, but we'll at least dedicate some time slot to check it out at least. Oh, shit. Let's do that. No. Hey, how convenient. The guy's right here too. Just has completed the sub quest. I don't know if I should bother completing that egg transport, because I don't want to kill. Oh, that's the hit. Huge. Oh my god, Harry, are you still there? I don't know if like this kind of video stuff you really care about, but and for some of you other people in the chat as well, did you know Hickman Jacob, or whatever you want to know him, basically the guy who made the 3-hour long Mods on the 2 Dawson video SAS, which I will defend. It's a good video. The haters are just mad because he's telling the truth, but anyways, he actually made that Monster Hunter 4 review video, or whatever he wants to call it, I guess. I think it's supposed to be like a review with the way how he structured it. But yeah, he actually made it, and he actually structured his points so much well to the point where it's actually only an hour long. And I was like, damn, I wanted a 5-hour long Monster Hunter 4 video. No, but it's actually a surprisingly good video. I think he improved quite a whole lot since his huge exposure with the DOS video. And a lot of information he presents in that video is really funny, but also really interesting. And I think a lot of the takes he has is actually both like really interesting, cool, and I think it's right. Especially because there's actually a lot of takes that I don't really think I see too often from other people actually. Like, I think one of his biggest takes that I actually do kind of agree was him talking about how the overall story is structured with the Monster Hunter 4, and it's like, you know, people are like, oh man, story of Monster Hunter fucking Lamar, but it's like, there really is one, and it's not like a whole video game. Like, it sounds pretty crazy, especially these days, but especially now that I've been playing like a bunch of games, especially games like PSO and the way how they structured their like narrative, it's like people really be wild and thinking that a lot of these games don't have a quote unquote story. Because they fucking do. And with Monster Hunter 4, basically to paraphrase it, the way how the story is structured with Monster Hunter 4 is effectively like a it's almost like your hunter's actually more like a special ops kind of hunter deal. Well, either whether you're traveling with the caravan or like doing stuff with the guild, especially because you know you're working with you eventually ended up going to Dundalma to help out with quests and stuff. It's more like a specific section of the hunting society where it's like you actually take on very dangerous quests that most other like normal like guild stuff probably wouldn't like really give out, even to like some of the experienced hunters. And you can even like tell that too, because with some of the quests that they actually do during the progression for you, which is pretty interesting. Because I actually thought about that too. It's like a lot of like the G progression quests are actually stuff like dual monster hunts or monsters that actually to fight them in pretty like annoying circumstances most of the time. But with the way how it describes how the narrative of the game was set up, I was like, that's actually like it makes a whole lot of sense, and it's like it's actually really cool when you like put it that way. And it's something I actually do kind of fully agree with. It actually reminds me a lot of like oh, sorry about that. I just blew my nose for a bit for a second there. I don't think I'm sick or anything. It's just my nose a little bit stuffy today. But like Sarios. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it reminded me of actually a lot of Portable 2G actually. Like I don't I mostly read this and heard about it through like outside sources when people was like telling me about it when I was talking about it to them. I need to check probably actually check to see if it was explained, but I'm pretty sure I remember something about Importable 2G, specifically when you go to Echo. I think that's his name, in the village. He explains to you that he's sort of like a guild agent or something like that, in which he's just like scouting out specific hunters for them to take on very specific and dangerous jobs. And it's like the whole Spec Ops, like a special forces kind of hunter idea from Months on the Floor. It actually reminded me that that's actually kind of almost like the same thing they almost kind of did in like Portable 2G with Neko's Quest, and I think that's kind of cool. I don't know if Monster Hunter 4 ever like, or and like any other Monster Hunter game for that matter, ever explains what's the deal with Neko. Maybe that was just like a funny little one-off thing from the portable theme, which it generally does sound like an Ichinose moment right there, not gonna lie. Oh. But yeah, I thought that was cool. I also think about Portable Third as well. Jacob actually made the statement that Portable Third doesn't have any story. And it's like, I don't like agree or disagree with him at the current moment, because the fact of the matter is, like, that game is still entirely untranslated. The best English patch we got so far is just the one that just translates item names and monster parts, and that's it. But I get the feeling that is actually like a narrative going on with Portable Third as well. We'll just have to see. Either like someone with a whole lot of Japanese knowledge, or even somehow I learned enough Japanese law to like actually read all the NPC text and all that in progression Portable Third, or someone ends up making a full translation patch for Portable Third, which I've actually heard that the guy who's make the Portable 2 the Portable 2 complete patch, Freedom Yank Complete, whatever it is. I think it's Freedom Yank Complete. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it's like a patch that adds in a lot of enhancements to Portable 2G, which is actually really cool, actually. I definitely recommend it. I've heard that he might be looking into potentially doing a full translation patch of the game, and that'll be very exciting if he decides to do that, honestly. well, at the current moment, I think I just need to do like a bunch of more villager requests, and there's definitely like some new monster hunts I definitely need to do at this point too as well. Presarius though, I probably should like make that dual blade stuff thing already, if I even can. I need to check what I need to make to get the Guild Savers dual blades. Also, man is asking for tuna bait. I don't even have anything. I don't know if I can make tuna bait right now. Oh, we actually got the Ancient Tower book now. That was actually really fast. Yeah, when you do progression, you definitely want to keep giving this guy pickaxes. Even though his items might be kind of poo-poo when he gives it to you, you definitely need to do it just to get this book. This is very, very important progression to access one of the final bosses in the game. I'm just kind of surprised we actually got that so fast, though. Like, damn. It'd be actually insane if we can actually get the sword out of the Scolder too. That'd actually be a really nice sword and shield to use against certain monsters because it has dragon on it. Not as good as Eternal Strike, but I don't know if I'm gonna bother like trying to mine out a whatchamacallit just for that. Oh jeez, we actually got a lot more monsters to deal with actually. Yeah, we had to deal with the Basarios and the Red Kizu. Oh. I should actually probably make a Water Lance. I think I can do that with Graveyard Forts maybe, but we'll do the village request now. This one is... oops. This one is... in the volcano. Whoa, holy crap. Oh god. Thank you, OBS, for doing this. A late B-Day present for the B-Day boy. Oh. Thanks, okay. Holy crap. You subscribed for 7 months? Wow. That's almost a whole year. Oh. What up? How you doing, bro? Wow. Deadline, I think. My friend says that, and it's like, it literally gives me brain worms whenever I hear him say it. I'm like, god damn. That's almost a whole year. What? I haven't actually did a volcano quest just yet, apparently. Are you... Are you serious? That's fucked up. Oh damn, Orca was actually playing a bit of PSO2 recently? Huge. What were you guys doing? I'm probably gonna end up trying out it tomorrow actually. Mostly just to check out the story. I'll see what else is up. The things I missed. I I actually did end up updating NGS like a few hours ago. Mostly because I hopped on a little bit to help out someone on PSO2 for a bit. And what the are you that's messed up. They really did this, huh? Can't fucking believe it. I didn't do it, you just watched. Damn. This man is a story skipper. Insane. Just kidding. All I'm saying is that I'm probably gonna freaking lose it if I see the same shit happen when I did the what was it? What's the region? The Valorant region stuff. With that one specific scene that I saw, and I was like, but I actually have been hearing pretty decent stuff about the new story chapter, so I'm actually kind of interested. Yo, the Maculite ore over here, though. I need to kill Eoprit for the sub-quest, right? Oh, what the hell? This guy's over here already? Get out of here. Look at this Bueller. What level are you actually right now on PSO2, Orky? I guess, like, the monkey's paw thing about stuff like that is, like, you can actually fight some of those bosses a lot more often in some of the repeatable content in PSO2. Like, you can definitely fight the Sword Doggo as much time as you like in the Ordnance Tower, I think, because one of the routes lets you fight him. I'm definitely sure. Damn, 7 wanker, that's insane. Bro, there's too much wankers here, bro. Now I have to level up a fucking ranger, sad. Arms bear suppression? No, you can fight. I'm pretty sure you can fight the monster you're describing. Oh wait, you're talking about. Oh, never mind. I don't remember. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can fight that monster at any time in the Ordnance Tower if you want to like fight him. That being said, it's like I think one of the complaints one of my friends have about those kind of content is that they don't really like the backdrop to it because it's just like the fucking the Trania like background stuff. I usually don't mind it. In fact, if anything, I think I kind of appreciate it because it means my fucking game won't die because they get putting like 5 more billion graphic polygons in the fucking backdrop for some of the areas, but it is kind of like boring to look at. And it's kind of weird too because in the Ordnance Tower, it's like they have like these small arena rooms. Well, it's like it actually is of the various areas in the game leading up to the final floor, but the final floor is just like fucking Training Tower thing. It actually is a well structured map, but it's like damn. And you could put some crazy shit, but not too resource intensive in the background at the very least, I'd say. Oh wait, shit. What? I forgot. This is not that fucking game. I need to kill 10 of those guys. Like, what monster in the game actually started doing that? Was it just Freedom Unite that did that? Yeah, I think it was Freedom Unite because there wasn't no subquests in that game. Have you been doing some of the endgame focused content? Like the Training Tower? I don't know if you did like the Geometric Labyrinth Rank 2 stuff yet. I still haven't tried it out myself just yet. I might check it out if I decide to do a bit more PS2 after story stuff tomorrow. We'll see. But oh no, I'm full on coal, man. No. Dude, look at that vest point though. It's fucking huge. Giant vest point. My tools are ran off. I just want to mine. I know there's like chance to get vest shots here. Get out of here. Look at these pro mining strats. It's insane. I am literally no different. Hold on, max. Dude, the Macrolite ore in this failure though. That's a lot of Macrolite ore. That's fucking huge. But this is definitely some penis music for real. We got one! Yes! We're not done yet. I know I can go to this area. I need a mine. I need a place in Minecraft. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh fuck these bullets, what the hell? Oh no. No, my pickaxe. And that's okay, we got a rush short. I don't know if I'll bother like saves coming and resetting the loop for that, but we'll at least see what the rush shot is when I decide to hop off. I probably won't stream for too long today, but I might actually do a makeup stream for Monday because I actually did meant to go live a little bit earlier, but I didn't. So. Whoa, tells us here. That's insane. We also claim haha look, see. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, that guy already left. What the heck? Oh, he's running. Sure. Oh my god, this man is too powerful. That's it. We're raising the point limit for that. I will become a tyrant for today. Oh. Yo, that double crit though. That was huge. Awesome, my fucking cool style. The new patch comes out after maintenance. Will I still be checking out PSO2? Probably. Is there gonna be any new more content? That probably might be a mix. But I'll just be honest with you. Like I said, I really don't have any interest in playing the new Gun Slash class. Like I said, especially since it looks like it's just gonna be Luster. It's like I really don't like playing Luster. So my interest in playing like anything related to Luster is like zero. You better give me original Gun Slash playstyle, or I'm not interested. Oh. I'll probably still consider checking that out, especially if people want me to like play with them on PSO2. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I was a little bit afraid that the golf swing wasn't gonna hit. Yeah, it moves so awkwardly when they're stunned like that. That being said, speaking about PSO, not only is my friend has been enjoying playing Blue Bus, another friend decided to actually check out the series, and I told him to play the English patch for Infinity, and he's doing it right now. He just started, so he's probably still going through everything. But I do hope he likes it. He does actually give a small bonus, though. Yeah. Interesting. I'll definitely at least check out the class for a little bit, but I don't intend on playing it. Like leveling up to like level 70 maybe. Well, I mean, leveling it's like max cap, that's easy, but I mean like just playing it afterwards in general, I should say. Still surprised I got a surprising amount of iron ore. I thought I would actually have gotten a lot more iron ore. Sorry, I thought I would have gotten a lot more Maclite ore than iron ore in that quest, but still, like 8 Maclite ore in that one quest. That's huge. Alright, there was another villager quest I could do, I think. Was it from this guy? Okay, yeah, it's just a cut here, so that's the best way to quest right though. Maybe I might do that in the meantime as well. Four actions. At least remember where I get the spider webs from. Is it also from here? Just hide me so far. I'm not the spider webs here though. Oh, I can one-shot these guys now. Oh, that's massive. He is amazing, man. Oh, I missed. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Is there fireflies here? Come on. Oh, that's epic. I almost cut keep going, bro. Oh, he got me with that. Fucking bastard. Get his ass from me, Cutker. Oh, they're just doing that like 3 times in a row. Did I hit him? Thanks, Cutty. The fucking bushes. Oh, of course you do that. Oh, gotta get out of hunting before time. I think that's all the villager quest that has quests on it. This one I think I can probably do if I can fight Genpraise. I probably should have been calling those so much was, but I know it kind of sounds weird, but I think it's kind of funny. What like you can't go to the desert at like warm season, but they're like, yeah, you can just go to the volcano on that time of the day. Oh man, I'm home. I'll try out that Basalios quest. I think with the hammer it should be fine. I'll need to stockpile potions though, because I'll probably end up like face tanking a lot of hits. Wait, didn't I make a shop track before? I did. I just need fire trap tools then. I definitely need to kill some more Genjons. We probably might do some Genjon for me. Let me just look up real quick. The recipe I need. I think I can make a good summer food, right? Jumbo pizza. Can't believe they block up the shit like that, man. What the hell? Sheesh. Here's all my freaking pickaxes, really. For my old ones, at least. I need to figure out like the exact length for that actually. Also, I've noticed that for some reason there's been some drop frames. I don't know how much. It doesn't seem to be a whole lot from what it's claiming, but the fact that it's even happening is like it shouldn't be happening. I don't think the internet should be this weak at this point in the night, but who knows? So sorry if there's like some important stuff that got skipped. I actually really don't have a huge amount of control over that, to be honest. Oh my god, Rosales is right here. No. A rush chunk? What? Why did I do that? Oh, the cold. I'm rich. You're not doing my stuff today, buddy. The fact I'm not actually getting whetstones that much anymore from mining spots, which I do appreciate, but need to definitely pay attention just in case I forgot to bring whetstones again in these kind of quests. What? He moved? How? What did he go this now? Hello? This guy's absolutely not getting away this time. Oh. Yo, hello there, Wolfgang. How's it going? Dude, it's going well. It's a little bit later than I expected to be soon, but here I am. Well, it's really nice to get back into doing this again, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? You just woke up and are now eating breakfast? Hell yeah. I just ate dinner myself. There was just a bunch of sausages and some rice. No. I'll probably just end up doing super time instead. It does take quite a while to get that off. I thought I was still falling. What? There's no way. Oh, that was so far away after that one. Ooh, we broke the chest. There's no way you're doing this, man. You are fucking bitch. Fuck? Where did he even go, bro? Hello? This man shouldn't even be able to like run away like that. What the hell? It's fucked up. It definitely would be a lot easier if I had made those dual blades earlier. How did I miss that? How did I miss that too? Hello? He's fucking gone. Fucking goddamn dude. Club space program. You got the Feeding Me That Volcanoes melody. I'm just saying, like, the DOS soundtrack is, like, amazing, honestly. It's very strange that they decided to replace everything with the, well, almost everything, I should say. Almost every piece of soundtrack in Feeding Me Night with the, Frontier soundtrack. I should say, yeah, the, like, the, beginning of the Frontier soundtrack. In case you didn't know that little fun fact was. I got mega potions for fucking days, so I'm not too worried about that. This fight should have been fucking Jova 5 million years ago. You should hear Snowy Mountain themes in this game though. That is like objectively the best track in this game. I'm saying that with 100% fact check. Can't believe I fucking lost a shock trap to that shit though. Like what the hell? Oh yeah. Ivan tail. What? I don't know if I need to go after the red Kezu as part of story progression. I don't remember what subspecies even count, but not really a huge deal. It would be really nice if I can make a water weapon at some point though. Like I'm probably looking towards either making the Plesiout Lance for the most part, just to deal with red Kezu as well. Only problem is that the Lance bounces against the Gravioses, but I guess I can just always use the Dragon Sword and shit for that instead. Yeah, we got a rush chunk and a rush shard though. That's pretty huge. It is still summertime though. Maybe we can do a cool hunt just to listen to that banger OST. I think they do want me to fight Red Kezu though. I probably would just probably do it with Gunman. Oh, I went with Green Plesiout as well. Ooh, we have a red request from Granny. Oh no, that's just like hugging me back. I don't want to. Oh, I appreciate though. How much did I get? I got free Maclight ore. Thanks, Granny. Terrain? Wow. Is that a free electrosex? That helped with the. So I haven't done this Bodrum quest though. And I could use some more popo meat, I suppose, so why not? But you're not ready for this battle track though. It is massive. Oh my god, girl. Oh, he was in the loading zone. What the hell? He's too good. Oh, the purple is upset. That's insane. this lone both angle all the way up here in the snowy area. Oh my. Oh shit, I listened to this track though, it's insane. Damn, they went so fucking hard on this track, it's insane. This OST is actually lovely. Look at that skybox though, it's insane. Oh, purple tongues. It still says I'm like randomly dropping frames every now and then. Like that's kind of insane. It doesn't look like I drop a lot of frames, but it's the fact that it's happening at all. It's like that is worrying. Why is that happening? It shouldn't be. No. Damn, look at that single lightning rod though. Insane. Still surprisingly nighttime. Kinda strange. Yeah, my connection should be fine, but it's like seeing it somehow still drop some frames is like very strange. I don't remember that happening before. And I don't think my connection is like bad at the current moment, so it's very weird. Oh well, it just kind of looks like I have to deal with it for today. Hopefully, when I do a little bit more checking tomorrow, it should be fine. No PSO2 stuff, but I didn't really intend for streaming for that long for today either way, so I guess we'll just have to deal with it for now. Not sure when I'll end up ending though. It just actually might just be like a little bit over a 2-hour stream today, but we'll see. So what can I actually do today here though? I could probably go after the thing again though, but there's a green Plesioth here. Surely it can't be any more fucked up than I was finding normal Plesioth. That normal Plesioth is very weird. Yeah, satellite internet? Satellite internet, damn, that's insane. Went out for a while yesterday. See if we can meet Wi-Fi times. Interesting. I think this game probably wants me to fight those subspecies though, so I'll probably fight it. Red Kezia or Green Plesioth though. I feel like I have my chances better on the Green Plesioth, so we'll try that. Let me use the bathroom real quick though. used to get internet from an antenna in a tree that connected to another antenna 6. What? 6 miles? Bro, what even is that signal, bro? I'm surprised you even play because that sounds really fucked up. Is that genuinely even better than dial? You DT so much, I mean, yeah. I could imagine. Holy moly, dude, like, for real. Yeah, like, it generally just sounds like you'd barely get anything done at all, if that. Like, Christ. That is some big trooper hours, though. I respect it. Tree internet. Like, holy shit, man. I didn't even know that's even, like, you can even get, like, any kind of signals for that. Early 2000s. That's probably not even early 2000s. That's probably, like, mid, like, 2010s. Because he's talking about PS2, which is at the earliest, 2012. Assuming, Japanese version. So, yeah, that's kind of, scary to think about, actually. I mean, honestly, no matter what, that's just insane. Like, I generally just can't even imagine that. Like, holy moly, dude. Like, I'd rather just, like, not even bother at that point, if you ask me. They make air fiber bridge antennas, which would have been so much better, but the units were too big and heavy. I top and saw a tree. I mean, yeah, I'm probably sure there'll be a lot more reasons that they probably would even put in the tree to begin with as well. So, yeah. Damn. Just be pen pal. Just kidding. Aw, dude, remember that? What is the success rate for those? What? I. That's a 95% and I failed twice. What the fuck? You know, that being said, if I did actually end up getting those electro sacks, I could kill Pleziot way faster, but I do kind of want to see how fast I can kill him now, because I highly doubt it's gonna be I mean, it's a green Pleziot, so by default he has no HP. But I got the feeling that when I did end up fighting, oh hey, there's the other book. When I ended up fighting Pleziot there, he probably was way more stronger than he probably should have been at that time. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. With any luck, I can just grab some more honey and get more milk potions that way, but then I might try to combine because I don't have any books. Oh, I see. I know I can fish here. Where is it? There it is. I'm like so close to like the shoreline. How's that gonna go under? Okay, it's way faster at least. You do be hungry for that drop. That's like a special ability. Yeah, that's still a little bit annoying though. I need to time my dodges though. The way his position makes it a little bit hard to do just that. Of course he does that though. I mean, the range weapon for a lot of weapons, a lot of monsters, is honestly just kind of brain dead, and it's just like more like external sources that's a whole lot to deal with. Or is he just gonna go back? He's honestly not that bad with a melee weapon, but just because I don't really have much time to dodge after an attack, it can be pretty awkward, especially since this guy's a little bit faster, to the point where it's like, I kind of have to like be in a better position. Also, I was in the middle of a space thing. Hello, Wii U. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. As well as everyone from Wii U. Chat, hello. How you guys doing? I'm there. I play Monster. Also, hopefully my stream isn't too loud today. And it just be my E one of those days. But yeah. How you guys doing? What you been up to, Wii U? Gonna raid and dash, gotta make yourself dinner? Alright, no problem. I appreciate it, though. And hello, Reaper. I'm playing the English patch for Monster 2 that's currently in a beta test right now. That actually translates the full game. I think I put the command down there if you want to learn more about it. It should be like exclamation point NH2 or something? I don't remember anymore, but I'll send you to the Twitter page of the guy who's making the current English patch at the current moment. And I'm one of the beta testers too, so that's cool. Drew for 3 hours, game 4 was supposed to be the last 2 hours, got raided, and stream on for the last hour. Damn. Sounds like you had a packed day though. Sounds cool. I was doing a decent amount of stuff myself a little while ago as well. I streamed a little bit later than I probably intended to, but that's because I actually wanted to try to like the night stream again. Tomorrow I'll probably start a little bit earlier, I think. I keep doing that, that's weird though. Oh, that still hit me. I think the head hit me though? It doesn't look like I did a lot of damage. But I hope you enjoy your dinner, dude. And yeah, like I said, thanks again for the raid. I always appreciate it. See, if I could like have a little more freedom in when I can and can't dodge, melee weapons on Blizzard is actually not as hard as you would think. But because I kind of need to like time it, it's definitely not easy, to say the least. I don't really think this monster is hard though. His movement is very awkward. What? That still hit me? Bro. It's so weird though, because I actually think that the original Plesioth, when I fought him like quite some time back, I think he hit harder. I think it's the season that was a lot more stronger, and that's why. The only question is, will this guy also take like 30 minutes to do this? Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, when people, I'm just saying, like, in a sense of, like, I know, like, people are like, oh man, like, fighting pleasure, like, why would you do that to yourself? He's so hard, and it's like, technically, no. He really isn't that hard, especially with melee weapons. It's just that I think a lot of people don't really realize, like, how his, like, actual, like, attacks work. It's actually kind of, like, really small, but the thing is that you gotta get the timing down. And with the earlier games, it's hard in the sense that you don't really have as much freedom. Like in the newer games, you can really like delay your attacks, which makes it a lot more easier. But by the time where it's like it's probably like, the easiest to do so, I mean he's not in the games anymore, so I just think a lot of these monsters have like some weird reputation to them when it's like no, I don't really think these monsters are that horrible. In fact, this is like really tinfoil hat stuff, but it's like the one thing I have like a like it's a crackpot theory, right? It's like the only monster that acts like this? Yeah, kind of. Like, you can easily bait out his ranged attacks compared to any other monster. I think in newer games he does like do like a little bit more stuff. Like he would actually do the frontal charge a little bit more. But it's still pretty easy if you just decide to just go bowgun instead, either way. But it's usually not a huge deal. But it's like... Yeah, but the crackpot theory I had... So, you know how the games were actually ported over to like the PSP and stuff? And what are you doing? What? Especially with the first game and kind of the second game, but not really. By that time they had a new engine, but they basically had to like put like this like normal resolution kind of game, you know, 4x3 resolution game. So they intended the size of the monster's hitbox and everything to be as it is right now. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of the hitbox is still very broken, but it's not as like as insane as people like keep saying it is. But I guess that's just the power of it, right? Anyways, so they had to like crunch all of the like the hitbox data and all that into like the more like it's not really widescreen, I guess, but you know it's like a square box, like a rectangle shape, instead of like a square box resolution. So because of that, they basically had to squish the monsters just like that, and that kind of like that did some really weird stuff with the actual hitbox data to the monsters. And for that reason, like when people are talking about broken hitboxes, it's honestly a lot more acceptable to say it's actually with the PSP games that did that because of the squish they had to do, especially for Freedom 1 and the Portable 2 series. Now, I don't have anything, like, any hard data to back that up, but it's definitely more of a, now that I actually experienced these games, this is what I think. And it's like, for that reason, I think I have my opinions for the PSP games, like, I still think they're really good games, but I think the PS2 games are actually really good and really well structured. And the PSP game is like, well, like, the intention of making a portable experience works, but holy heck. It's like, I think Freedom 1 and Freedom 2, I think they ultimately actually missed the mark, and they're not as good as people think they were, despite, and I think it should actually be a lot more worse than people should claim it actually is. But I will say Portable Thread is actually a really good and well-crafted game. I think that's definitely I actually think Portable Thread actually might be underrated at this point, in my honest opinion. I think people should actually play that game more. Pleasure at Hitbox is actually maybe the big score. Actually, it's funny because I think one of my I saw someone, one of the lead devs for like the private service stuff. They actually was like checking out hitbox data and stuff, and it's actually interesting. But yeah, it seems like the hitbox data for Pleasure seems to be sharing almost like the exact same as Gravity. So yes, it does actually kind of extend further than its intention. And if my crackpot theory ended up being true with the portable games, yeah, it's actually just like atrocious in the PSP games. Well, it's like in a PS2 game, yeah, it's bad, but I think it's a lot more manageable to deal with. I actually have like the video somewhere. I could probably just play it. I think it's really funny because we did like a little funny edit with it. But I do think gameplay feeling like in the actual game is much more different than what's actually seen online. What? That's the right thing to say. Basically, it's like when you actually experience the game, it's a much different experience. Like, unless you have hitboxes and are actually really nice. It's just that you gotta get the time down. That's all. But it's like what. For Gravius though, it's kind of funny because it's like I tried doing like the same timing for Gravius, but like you have to dodge his head check. Like I never seem to get it to work. But that being said, the positioning to dodge Gravius stuff is a little bit different from Plesiox anyway, so I think that's pretty interesting to think about. But that's just been my onions anyways. Like all I'm just saying is like after hearing a lot of opinions, especially when I was actually new to the series, and not what I actually know from playing like these actual old games from the series, it's like, man. People's opinions of the game is like very like weird and all over the place in my opinion. And I feel like there might have been a point in history where it's like people probably like ended up saying something completely different about the game when it should be that way. I mean, people must have at least liked like the really old mods on it to the point where the series still ended up continuing, right? I know even like the very early reviews that my friend Luffy has been like posting about and showed otherwise for some reviewers, but someone must have just like rose up me like, nah bro, this game sucked, and it was like, you know what? It's because of this guy we're gonna believe him, so we're gonna say that about these games from now on. Fake story, I know, but still. I'm just saying, bros. I'm just ranting, don't mind me. I do want to say though, I'm not saying that I hate the portable games. I think they're really good. It's just that I think people might need to actually take a look at these games again, like both like the early portable titles and especially the PS2 games. In my opinion, they're very interesting to look at, especially compared to modern standards. You know, when I was like going through Mountain Vegeta with my friend, we had like various talks about how like how we ended up like progressing to the game and what we ended up doing inside these games and like how we dealt around it. It's like what ended up happening is that we actually ended up making a lot of comparisons to how a lot of stuff tried to be like tried to be retooled and reimagined specifically for Monster Hunter World. And I think like trying to like finding about perspective like that when it comes to playing the older games, especially when you play the newest one. I think it's very cool to come to your own terms and realize stuff like that. I think one of my biggest takeaways with Monster Hunter 1 compared to World was actually like the general pacing of it all. Like it's actually Monster Hunter 1 is actually quite in a way actually just as fast as like the newest game because you really just kind of like go to quest by quest in that game. mostly dealing with whatever the village or guild asks you to do. But when you get into the game, you actually have a lot of like a laundry list of things you probably want to actually go over and take care of while you're like doing the hunt. Like maybe you want to go out and get some honey if you're like doing the first map. You want to definitely want to go out and get some meat as well. There's still a lot of that preparation stuff, which I think is really cool to experience. This game in particular seems very interesting. Honestly, it is by far the most unique game in this series. There's so much stuff in this game that will make you play way differently and like do a lot of things differently in this game that you wouldn't really expect to do so in any other game, I think. Like it's not just like the whole like like the season system, like the other stuff like that, but the way how the game actually wants you to pace yourself, the challenges it presents and all that, it's like you're definitely gonna be playing this game way differently than any other game, and it's really cool that the game pretty much like makes you do that. And I don't really think it's like even intrusive at all, because I think I see a lot of people's worries about especially how the season systems work. But in all honesty, it really isn't like that hard to play. It's like it's difficult to the point where it's like it is gonna ask you to interact and engage with the system. But it's honestly not punishing at all. It really isn't. DOS time. Hell yeah. I'm not entirely sure how much more DOS I'll be playing. Also hella bound. Because it is almost about that time to see if the other guys will probably want to play some PSO. So I'll probably ask them. Boost my voice volume, lower the game volume. Well, the game volume is down. Maybe my voice isn't boosted up enough. Which it should be. I didn't change it at all. Did my mic break again? Oh, break again. It's broken even more. I don't know. Is that any better? I don't know why Discord has a pop. No, Discord? I don't know why OBS has a pop-up boost functionality in the filters, but there isn't shit like that in Discord. I mean there is, but it doesn't seem to work, and everyone keeps saying I'm too soft. And I'm honestly trying to talk as loud as I can without being too noisy for the neighbors, so like... Where did Pleziot go? I swear to god I saw him just see a while ago. I'm just gonna wait here, I don't care. Anyways, Mr. Brown, what have you been doing today? I really need to time those better. You have been watching shitty horror movies with some friends that ended up spooking me? Aw, dude. That sounds cool. Which ones did you watch? Wait, what? That still hit me? Bro. One is called Smile, and the other is called Dash Cam or something stupid. Smile. Oh my god. I wonder if that's like that really old movie that had was it Shane Dawson who was in that movie? I don't know. It was like it was like a YouTuber movie. It's the only thing I could explain it because it had a bunch of like YouTube stars at the time. So I'm playing Halo 2 with Deech. Been a big Halo kick recently. Damn huge. Oh my god, you know, Ava asked earlier about starting some PSO games, and I actually hooked him up with playing the PSP one. Damn, he's actually playing it right now. You should hop on the PSP one as well. We can play multiplayer on that. Hello. Just kidding. Damn though, LC didn't want to play Halo 2. Aww. You got Halo brain right now? Damn. Wait, he already jumped out of the water? Excuse me? I'm trying to beat up this crab stuff. He just hated it because he played on Legendary. Damn. He did this twice already. He's doing it a third time. Oh, that's still connected though. What? Oh, I hate it when that connects though. That's insane. The fucking attack value on just them fucking walking. Oh, I should have been able to dodge after that. That was bad, really. I know that was the right timing. How could you? Green Pleasure looks different in DOS. I think it's definitely some of the textures on him. Yeah, isn't he like a little bit more brighter on the PSP games? I think it's just like the colorations in the PSP games that makes the monsters look a little bit different. Is he shiny? I thought he looks a lot more dull in this game actually. Like I remember the PSP games sometimes make him look like kind of a bright green sometimes actually. Oh, I thought it was far away from town. Oh, dude. The fucking KO from the crab, though. It's so weird though because I have critical eye +1, and it's supposed to give me mind's eye, but I'm still fucking bouncing on some things. I might just like not hitting at the right time for the dodges. Fuck it, I'll use the better one. I could always gather some more honey, but I didn't bring any books, so it's gonna be a 90% chance if I fail the combine. And I might just rather just use the potion straight off because of that. It's time for you to go to bed. Damn, that's a little bit later than usually would be. Right? Oh, well, I hope you have a good night, Tails. Oh. It's 12:30 a.m. Oh God, dude, you put up an all-nighter. That's insane. What? Why does he does this? He skips bedtime for school. Holy moly, he's on that grind. I respect it. Also insane. Kaz is like you back in high school? Damn. Okay. There's like... It's like he's fast to the point where it's a little bit awkward to predict at the current moment for me. For dodging that. Alright though, you have a good night though, Tails. Later. Oh no, he went back to being slow, you bastard. Okay, well, that one is just awkward down there. The pins are down? I mean, yeah. To be fair, this long sword is pretty weak. I could have probably fought the red Kazu instead and probably see if I could get some electro sacks. Because if I had Eagle Cleaver at this point, he absolutely would have been dead like 10 minutes in. Absolutely. See, those are required Plesiot earlier in this game, and I fought him with roughly the same weaponry. But that hunt for some reason took what, like 35 minutes, and I was like, wow. And not only that, but he actually, I think he genuinely actually ended up hitting harder than this guy. So it's like, I think he was like in the he was like high rank stats for the season that you ever tried to fight him in. It's just kind of insane, to be honest. Honestly, the super secret strat is just like stay at his legs, and he'll just trip you. So you just have iframes getting up. That's the big brain play. Have you given Jacob Troy vid any thoughts since you watched it? I need to actually do another rewatch on my own, I think. But I think it's really cool. I still really like that funny short he made of like the Monster Hunter ones, like on how they like ranked in a way. Like I think it's like how it's like ranked as like a survival simulator compared to just like a fast-paced hunting genre. That deviation shot was like, oh dude, that was actually kind of godlike. That being said, I honestly still really need to give Boyu another play so I can actually have my at least within the context of like the 4 high rank story in comparison. But I was actually talking about it earlier, and it's like I think his section about him explaining how the narrative of 4U was structured, like you being like a special spec ops like a hunter for like both the guild and the caravan, and that's why you actually go to like these kind of monster hunts where it's like very like cinematic, and also where you have to go to like honestly like the some of the required quests in the game is actually a lot more rougher than most of the other games that you go through, which I think is pretty like interesting to think about. But being like, if the narrative was actually supposed to be like a spec ops hunter kind of deal, it actually makes a lot of sense as to why that is. And I was like saying like, that actually reminded me quite a bit. Like I've heard that I've heard this theory, or like I'd say I heard how this is supposed to work in DLC more so than the games itself, because I probably need to actually like go to like the village again in Portable 2G to brush up on it. But basically, it's like, you know the Nickel and Freedom Unite. His whole deal is that he's supposed to be like some kind of like more like a secret agent kind of deal from the guild. And part of his reason for staying in Poke Village was him like, I think he was trying to scout out like a hunter to do some tasks for him if they're strong enough. And he proved that to him by dealing with Olive Granny's quest. And so it's like, it's kind of like an expansion of like that kind of thing. Especially considering that when it comes to like high rank village and also G rank guild, you end up going to Dundorma in the end to do work for them. And they're like a more of like a higher place like hunting society, I guess, because those guys, as explained in Monster Hunter 2, they're like a central hub for like researching Elder Dragons and stuff, and they're actually usually near a lot of activity where Elder Dragons are also, so they usually want to have like lots of good talent over there as well. Yeah, I agree with that too, because like I know some of the required quests you have to do, and obviously with the guild quest system like that, it's like it really does make a lot of sense, and it's kind of crazy because like it really is like an opinion about the narrative of Monster Hunter 4 that you don't really hear a lot about, and I think that's actually, I think it really just makes the game spit a lot more when you try to like take the story that way. So I'm like, Dan, maybe I'll actually play for you, and I'll be like, damn, maybe you'll be right. Maybe this game is also godlike. Damn. It's okay. I still like Frontier the best of all. Anyways, we have to eat like 2 like mega potions, max potions for that shit. But that's fine. I really need to get that Eager Cleaver finished up. I just gotta go out and actually hunt Kezus in my free time or something. Okay, I'm still sitting on like 110 pieces honey or something like that, so I'm not really worried about chugging pots. It's just that can I actually not shit the bed when I fight the monster? Yeah, I definitely agree with that too. Like, I definitely at least went through like all of the low rank caravan stuff, and like I think I got up to at least Pink Rathian in Dundorma. So I did all of low rank guild as well too. I was like doing a bit of high rank with a friend, but my 3DS is busted, and getting new 3DS systems is kind of really expensive, unfortunately. Especially if I want to get one specifically for streaming, because Capture Card 3DS is like even a mega Moria, basically a collector's item at this point. So I'm just kind of hoping that I saw like there's some people um working on a new 3DS emulator again, and even Citra is actually probably going back to doing updates. So I'm hoping that those emulators would be a little bit more optimized for my dumbass AMD card. Well, yeah, honestly, I think it's kind of crazy that Switch emulation for me honestly almost work as flawlessly for like all the games I've eventuated. But like I can't even run a single 3DS game. Like I know like completely different system, but I think that's just kind of insane, honestly. But yeah, the story structure in 4 years honestly is the best. And yeah, I even really did actually enjoy all the side cast characters too. Like I think they're all pretty funny and great. Obviously not too deep, but it's like they're really enjoyable people to just see them do stuff and also help solve the problems and stuff on all of it. Walt just really like it's like so weird that there's some people still willing to defend certain aspects of Ward's characters as well too. Like the heroism in War just feels really goofy and silly. All the characters just fucking suck except for the Ace Cadet. Ace Cadet is fucking based, honestly. Everyone else is like whatever. And then Rise is just fucking Lamau, so you know. Oh, I can deliver that, yes. Alright, what do you need? Ice Crystal, White Velocihide. Huh. Oh, did I sell all my Ice Crystals? I swear to god I had a lot more. What the heck? Oh no, I need to mine my Ice Crystals now. What happened to all my Ice Crystals? I'm going insane. I need to go to the ice area anyways. But I can't do it right now because it's like it's the cold season. Wow. So I can't get gear paste. sorry, I had to like use the bathroom a little bit there. Gonna leave now? Alright. Thanks for stopping by the way. If you're here next time, I'll try to find that video I was talking about earlier with the pleasure. It's really funny. Maybe I might even post it on Zero's Discord. It's a funny little video. Heroism has to be earned. Yeah, I definitely agree. It's like, I can accept them setting the character up as like someone who's actually been trained, and it's like, it makes, like, I get it, right? Like, you're like, oh, you know, you're this ace student of fucking, Utushi or whatever his name was, and it's like, that's fine. I think that's a fine setup, especially for like the recent games. But it's like, damn, like you literally have like the fucking twin sisters thirsting over you. Fucking the elders like, damn, you're fucking godlike, dude. I trust you. And everyone else is just like, damn, you're just gonna beat the game, and you do effortlessly. It's like, damn, that's insane, honestly. And it's like, yeah, I don't really need the villagers to be like mean to you or anything. Like, so especially so far in DOS in this game so far, like all the villagers has been super nice to you and very accommodating. Even if like they're like, oh man, it's like, can you do this request for me? But it's understandable if you can't. It's fine. But it's like, damn, the things that they do for you in return and like how you end up progressing for them feels a lot more nicer in a way to make you involved with the community and make you feel proud of what you have done so far. That kind of stuff. And in both Rise and World, it feels really weird with how they're going with. I think Sunbreak is a little bit better. I think them going for like a more structured storyline for that one is actually kind of okay, but I think they still missed the mark. I think what they're trying to do with the whole subplot with Malzeno and Fiorine or whatever her name is, it's like, I think that was kind of okay. It was a little bit engaging, but that went by too fast. Going to the problem of fucking guys Meow or Gorm or whoever it was, it's like, oh man, what? We're like here already, I guess, cool. And pretty much the entirety of the Curio stuff is like both solved almost immediately and pretty much just shoved to the side as like, this is your endgame grind now, so just go do it. And it's like, oh. Oh, I can actually help you with that. Nice. I mean, yes, Sunbreak is stinky, but you know, I'll give credit where credit is due for me. Well, I'm nice. I'm not mean. Aww. But I'm just saying, like in terms of like going for more narrative stuff and like Monster Hunter stuff. I think they did it really well in both Monster Hunter 2 and 4, and I actually kind of like what they've been doing a little bit with both like the aspects of it of one try and yeah, pretty much about it. Gotta wait till I understand a little bit more of what Frontier is trying to do. At least specifically for like the Diva storyline. I think that one's a little bit interesting on how that one is going, but I'm not entirely sure. I actually really like the setup of like the Kototo village elder teaching you to be the next hero hunter, and like you just like what and just like that really simple reacts to it's a story. And what and like going into Mind God though. Like Monster Hunter 1, like it's so simple, but that's exactly why it's very good. And it's like, you know, I talk about PSO a lot, but that's like a lot of that setup is actually very similar to what you go through in PSO1, honestly. Like the setup for PSO1 is like you're like a newly appointed hunter, but you earn the favor specifically from the principal himself, giving you a special task above all your other normal hunter duties to specifically go after this one person who was suddenly lost in Pioneer 1. And along the way, you can either do exactly just that, and just engage in like your special duties as your hunter. It's like go straight to the end, and it's like a lot of people probably end up doing that and be like, "Oh, what's the story?" But it's like that's the reason why it's so cool. It's like the game never asks like railroads you into like doing this like honestly pretty massive story, especially for like a Dreamcast game at the time, of how like the story of PSO is turning out for the people of Pioneer 2. If you actually go out and actually do stuff like check out all the message captures, you actually get to learn a whole lot about this person you're trying to look after. And you just uncover this like tragedy of someone who you're just so close to saving, but you end up not by the end of it. And some people, I remember having a conversation with someone who like, oh man, like I don't see this person, so I don't care about them. It's like, bro, like I don't need this person to show up in my front of my face and say a fucking one-liner for me to care about them. Like the way how the message is spread out for this person who I'm trying to find for the principal guy is honestly extremely well written, and I care about him because it's like the messages both act as like a personal tutorial for you to actually help you get the game better. So you already immediately have a connection to him by her being like essentially your teacher in a way, and it's like it pretty much you get to experience her like personal diary and the way how they write her character for it. It's actually really interesting. Like I think it's really cool just to see her personality experience pretty much the entirety of what the fuck happened in that whole on the planet as she explores and finds out the truths about the world and stuff like that. And it's like if you actually even go further into like doing like a bunch of the other side quests as part of your hunter's skill, you honestly get to explore a lot more about the state of affairs that happens in Pioneer 2, and it's like really cool. Honestly, like you both get to see like how the other hunters in the spaceship are like handling their affairs. You get to uncover even more other stuff that's actually kind of like related to your main objective, and you even get to see some like either both internal and civilian struggles that they go about. Like one of the simplest quests that you can do from it is like it's just a quest where you actually don't even fight any monsters, but instead you get a client whose husband is like spending all of their fucking life savings at the shop buying weapons. And all you really have to do is just go up to him, talk to him, and tell him to stop doing that shit. And that's how you beat the quest. But it's just really cool to set up to how that is, and it's just like it's not deep, but it's enough for me to get me engaged with the interactions with it. It is pretty cool, yeah. And there's a bunch of more like characters focused scenes too as well. If people want a more traditional story. And I think that's the whole thing I'm actually kind of probably like coming to into recently, right? It's like I like to think I can enjoy a pretty good story too, but it's like a lot of people ends up saying a good story is this kind of thing while you're basically just watching a movie. And to me it's like in terms of a video game, is that really even a good story? Like yeah, like if you compare it to like a movie standards or like book standards or just like any standards other than a video game standard, then like sure. I mean it's a good story. Like I like games like The Last of Us Part 1. That's a very good game as a story. But what I think what's most important is that you still need to like apply that storytelling to a video game. And that's why I actually really like the original PSO and like Monster Hunter 1 and 2's narrative so far. It's like it's not just me reading people's texts and me feeling for them. It's me engaging and interacting myself into this world that the people have created for me to experience and play. And I don't really need it to be like an RPG where it's like I get to do all my other choices and stuff. It's just something that they ask me to involve myself into the game. Whether it be I have complete free reigns of the story, or I'm just following like a strict narrative until the end. But I need to be involved and engaged with it, right? And that's why I really like PSO 4. Because it's just that. And also Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter 1 and 2. Yeah, that's definitely the thing. And it's like I'm absolutely no adverse to like games where it's like it's just not that either. Like it's just pure gameplay, right? Like, I mean, I play Frontier Solo, and it's like, yeah, sure. Like, I hate Rise and more, but I can appreciate whatever it was. And obviously, I do like Generations Ultimate, even though that is a stinky game, but I do still enjoy playing it. Oh. But it's like, I obviously don't consider those games my favorite because it's just mindless at the end. It's really good as a personal goal thing, yeah. And if that's what people are looking for in video games, that's absolutely fine. But I value games like PSO1 so much more because it's like when I'm playing that game, it really does feel like I'm just being a hunter in the Hunter's Guild, just exploring this fucked up world of like the planet I'm in, and as well as the refugee spaceship situation that's going on. Even when all I really am doing is just like a bunch of like funny kill monsters quests. It sort of just makes me think about like the whole fucked up situation that I'm in, you know? And it's pretty engaging in that respect. And the same with like Monster Hunter 1 too, when I'm just doing like Mind God quests, it's really cool. Monster Hunter 6 is probably going to be very bad. I'm just probably just going to go in with no expectations, honestly. That's all I'm going to do myself. If it's bad, so be it, I suppose. Oh, sheesh. We can fight Diablos now. What? I thought I was supposed to fight the Monobos first. Well, I'm definitely not ready for that, hello. I mean, I can fight a Shogun and a Gravius at least. I'm definitely a little bit more confident in those. Okay, so it's cold season, so what food should I eat? I'll probably do that Shogun, and then I'll end stream because I want to see if Matt wants to play some PSO as well today. And I did end up started streaming a little bit more later than I probably should have, so I'm gonna try and do it a little bit earlier next time. But tomorrow I'll probably end up playing some NGS either way. A well-balanced meal, hell yeah. I can pitfall trap Cyanitars, right? Yo, I can fight with MOBAs too now, that's insane. You know how fucked up this map is? In the cold season. Oh jeez, hello. Damn, look at that. Look at this big crab owl. Yeah, I was about to say, like, damn, it's actually pretty late for you at this point, isn't it? Damn. Alright, bro, you also have a good night as well. Well, yeah, I'll definitely find some time to rewatch it, I think. I don't know when, though. What are these fucking cats coming from? Show wasted a whole lot of time in that ceiling over there. Yeah, how did you see from all the way over there, man? My freaking red stones, man. Oh, I missed. Oh shit, we actually killed him pretty fast, dude. Yo, can I farm this guy for his armor then? Dude. I probably need to break the show though. Yo, if I actually made that hammer upgrade, it's probably gonna be more faster. The poison and all. My fucking items though. Whoever gone to the cat void. Let's kill these Velocitrum level HP remoblers. Hell yeah. Remover render. No, I needed a skin. Oh well. I can farm these guys later, I suppose. I think I can almost support that Powertron, but I still need a lot more Zenny for my other stuff, so said one day. You need to rely on those hubs. I did need to use a lot of Mega Potions though, but that's to be expected. Alright, is there any like Sienna pieces I can check out? Alright, this one has attack sharpness, so just Razor Sharp. Razor Sharp would be really nice though. Also that's plus health too. It's kind of surprising. Probably won't get health plus 10, but I think I can make the jewel for it either way. It would definitely be a lot more attack though. I don't see the whatchamacallit. There's probably a chance I can probably get attack up large still. If I do that blue cut too with Sienna Tortoise mix maybe, if it has attack up on the head and leg, which it does. I know I can get up to attack up medium. But I think it's like, I'd use a different set of pieces either way. Because I get an attack up medium and innovation plus 1 set with it. Which is pretty huge for like Village. Either way, I think that's it for this this stream here. We'll see if there's anyone else to check out in the meantime. Timao will be there'll definitely be some NGS. And I'll make sure to upgrade my patch to the latest one, which I think they'll be sending me a new one tomorrow, maybe, I think. So we'll check that out. And you can actually appropriately do more testing there too. All I do know is that I have absolutely some NGS, not NGS. Oh, that would have been a massively weird fuck up there. Some PSO Blue Dust Brain. I just really want to play some of that, honestly. So we'll do that later. I'll just send the Veda with this guy right here. Why not? He's also playing the English patch for Monster on the tier, actually. He's also one of the other beta testers as well. So, might as well check him out. He's actually pretty cool. I think he also does like a bunch of other classic Montana stuff as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do something else for now. Well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. I don't know if it'll be at the same time. I definitely want to do a little bit earlier, but it's gonna be like later on for sure. Either way, so yeah. I'm going. Bye.